Have you ever felt your body becoming inexplicably heavy, despite eating regularly and getting sufficient sleep? Or experience prolonged fatigue without any clear reason, dull skin, poor digestion, or declining memory? Most likely, what you're overlooking is your silent liver, a crucial organ playing a key role in your overall health, especially after the age of 60. The liver not only filters toxins and metabolizes nutrients, but also helps maintain energy levels and supports the immune system. Yet, just like a car engine needing regular maintenance, your liver requires proactive care, not waiting until illness strikes to start worrying. The good news is, your diet can help you support your liver naturally. Especially after the age of 60, liver function begins to decline silently, detoxification slows down, and the liver becomes more vulnerable to factors such as medications, processed foods, alcohol, and even mental stress. According to research from the Institute of Geriatrics, the liver in older adults tends to accumulate fat and has a reduced ability to regenerate new cells, a process that is essential in fighting aging. This leads to a higher risk of hepatitis, fatty liver, cirrhosis, and even liver cancer if not addressed in time. But how can you intervene effectively, easily, and without relying entirely on medication? The answer lies right in your kitchen. Modern nutritional science has shown that there is a special group of foods rich in antioxidants, plant compounds that protect the liver, and detox-supporting enzymes capable of enhancing liver function and even supporting the regeneration of damaged liver tissue. And these foods are not unfamiliar at all. The great thing is, you don't need to completely change your eating habits. Just adding the right kinds of foods can bring gradual, yet powerful benefits over time. In today's video, we'll explore 10 everyday foods that carry remarkable healing powers for your liver. They not only help the liver function better, but also support your body's detox process, preserve your energy, skin, mental clarity, and flexibility, some of the most precious assets on your journey to healthy aging after 60. Make sure to watch until the end, because food numbers 9 and 10 might surprise you. Not only are they good for the liver, but they're also excellent allies for your heart and brain. If you're joining us today, leave a comment below. Where are you watching from? And if you've tried any of these foods, feel free to share your experience. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, because your journey to vibrant health in your golden years is just getting started. And if the journey to vibrant health in your golden years begins in the kitchen, then nothing deserves to be mentioned first more than garlic, a tiny spice with an immense power to protect your liver. Garlic is not merely an ingredient that adds flavor to your meals. It's a silent warrior that helps your liver detox more effectively every day. Interestingly, this benefit is not based on anecdote. It has been proven through numerous international medical studies. Garlic contains a special compound called allicin, which is activated when you chop or crush fresh garlic. Allicin is an organic sulfur compound that helps trigger detoxifying enzymes in the liver, while also neutralizing free radicals, known culprits of liver cell damage. In other words, when the liver is tasked with processing toxins from medications, food, pollution, or the aging process, garlic can act as a natural chemical shield, minimizing cell damage and helping the liver clean up more efficiently. Another noteworthy point, allicin also improves blood flow in the liver, aiding in the delivery of oxygen and nutrients essential for regenerating healthy liver cells. This is especially important in older adults, whose liver regeneration capacity has started to decline. Just by adding 1 to 2 cloves of fresh garlic each day, thinly sliced, gently crushed, and left to rest for a few minutes before cooking, you are giving your liver a powerful natural defense tool. But garlic is only the beginning. There is another group of humble green vegetables, often quietly sitting in your fridge, that carries an equally important responsibility in supporting your liver. Leafy greens such as kale, spinach, collard greens, or bok choy are natural biological filtration plants that help ease the burden on your liver every day. What makes these vegetables special isn't just their fiber content, but a compound called chlorophyll, the green pigment that gives them their vibrant color and is also one of nature's most powerful agents for neutralizing toxins and heavy metals accumulated in the body. For older adults, as the liver's ability to eliminate toxins gradually declines over time, adding leafy greens to your diet can be compared to fueling your body with an internal cleaning agent. Moreover, leafy greens are rich in antioxidants like beta-carotene, lutein, and folate, compounds that help prevent chronic liver inflammation and support liver tissue regeneration. A published study has shown that people who eat leafy greens daily have healthier liver enzyme levels and a reduced risk of fatty liver accumulation, one of the most common liver issues among older adults. So, if you're looking for a simple, natural, and effective way to empower your liver, let leafy greens speak up every time you open your fridge. If leafy greens are the first line of defense, then cruciferous vegetables are the special forces, silently working deep inside your body's detoxification processes with a kind of biological weapon known as glucosinolates. When you eat broccoli, Brussels sprouts, mustard greens, or cabbage, glucosinolates are converted into isothiocyanates and indoles, two compounds that have been widely studied for their ability to activate phase 2 liver enzymes. These are specialized enzymes that break down and eliminate toxins at the cellular level. A published study found that regular consumption of cruciferous vegetables can reduce liver inflammation and increase endogenous glutathione, one of the strongest antioxidants naturally produced by the human body. Interestingly, glutathione not only helps prevent liver damage caused by alcohol, medications, or processed foods, but also assists in regenerating damaged liver cells, a process especially vital for older adults, as the body's natural recovery ability slows with age. You can add steamed broccoli to your dinner, stir-fry Brussels sprouts with garlic, remember garlic's role, or simply toss a few baby mustard greens into your lunchtime salad. These small yet smart adjustments can bring about noticeable liver detox benefits within just a few weeks, something many participants have reported in senior wellness groups across the United States. And if you're wondering whether there's a food that can soothe and help restore damaged liver tissue, keep watching, because the next fruit might surprise you. Not only does it have a rich, creamy flavor, but it also offers outstanding anti-inflammatory benefits for your liver. Can you guess what it is? Now is the time to add a fruit to your diet that may seem to be just good for your skin and eyes, but is a silent hero for liver health. Yes, I'm talking about the avocado, a creamy fruit that's gaining increasing attention from nutrition scientists in the U.S. for its unexpectedly powerful effects on the liver. Have you ever wondered why avocados are often recommended in detox diets? The reason lies in a compound called glutathione, often referred to as the master of all endogenous antioxidants. Avocados not only contain natural glutathione, but also help boost the liver's own production of glutathione, supporting the liver in neutralizing free radicals, reducing damage from chronic inflammation, and improving blood filtration function. But that's not all. Avocados also provide monounsaturated fats, MUFA, the type of fat recommended by doctors at the Mayo Clinic for people over 60. These healthy fats reduce liver inflammation and help prevent fat buildup around the liver, a major risk factor for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, which is alarmingly on the rise among older adults in the U.S. One study found that people who ate avocados 2 to 4 times a week had significantly lower liver enzyme levels, a sign that the liver is functioning well and experiencing less damage. The good news? You don't need to eat a lot to see the benefits. Just half an avocado a day, added to a salad, spread on whole grain toast, or blended into a smoothie with greens, is enough to trigger the liver's natural defense mechanisms. I have a quick question for you. If you regularly eat avocado, drop a comment with the number 1 below so I know you're on the right track. And if you never realized avocados were this good for your liver, type 0 and share your thoughts. I'd love to read your feedback. Ready? Because after avocado, you're about to meet a purple root vegetable that's often overlooked, but is actually a liver detox superfood at the cellular level. Yes, we're talking about beets, a food whose liver-supporting powers have even surprised the medical community. Beets are a perfect example of this. Their deep reddish-purple color comes from betalains, a rare type of antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation, protect the liver from oxidative stress, and, most importantly, stimulate liver cell regeneration. However, the true star in beets is betaine, a natural compound recognized by experts for its ability to protect the liver from fat buildup, which is particularly useful for older adults prone to fatty liver disease. Betaine also helps the liver break down fat more efficiently while supporting detoxification functions. It's like giving your liver an elite internal guard unit. A clinical study in the U.S. even showed that older adults who regularly consumed beet juice experienced significant improvements in their ALT and AST levels, two key enzymes that reflect liver health. In addition, natural nitrates found in beets help dilate blood vessels, improve blood flow to the liver and the rest of the body, an essential factor in helping the liver function more effectively. And here's the part you'll love. Beets are incredibly easy to prepare. You can roast them, steam them, blend them into smoothies, or juice them. Even just adding a few beet slices to your salad gives your liver a boost in both color and flavor. If you've ever doubted the real benefits of beets, then perhaps today you've found a good reason to bring them back to your plate, haven't you? We're not done yet, because up ahead, a juicy, fragrant fruit is waiting to be named, grapefruit. It doesn't just quench your thirst, it acts like a traffic cop, quietly but effectively regulating liver inflammation. This juicy fruit isn't just a pleasant dessert. It's a natural biological agent that helps reduce inflammation, fights oxidative stress, and protects the liver from silent damage, something especially critical for older adults. The secret lies in two key compounds, naringin and naringenin, natural flavonoids with the ability to calm inflammatory responses in liver tissue. According to a published study, these two compounds help reduce fat buildup in the liver while enhancing the activity of detoxification enzymes, enabling the liver to more effectively eliminate toxins and prevent cellular damage. And it doesn't stop there. Grapefruit also improves insulin sensitivity, a key factor in preventing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NEFLD, one of the most common liver conditions in people over 60. By indirectly helping to regulate blood sugar, grapefruit becomes a powerful, natural option to support metabolic function and energy conversion. Additionally, its high vitamin C content not only boosts antioxidant protection but also promotes tissue repair, an essential process when the liver is recovering from damage or oxidative stress. At the same time, the soluble fiber in grapefruit helps reduce cholesterol levels, a factor closely tied to liver function and cardiovascular health. However, there's an important note to keep in mind. Grapefruit may interact with certain medications, particularly those used to treat heart conditions or high blood pressure. It can inhibit the CYP3A4 enzyme, which may cause drug concentrations in the blood to rise higher than expected. So, if you're taking prescription medications, make sure to consult your doctor before making grapefruit a regular part of your diet. When you consider grapefruit as part of your liver protection toolkit, it becomes clear that this isn't just a random dessert. It's a potent biological ally, quietly reinforcing the shield around a liver that's aging day by day. And if you ever thought that only expensive or rare foods could support liver health, grapefruit will make you think twice. But eventually, there comes a moment, perhaps after a heavy, greasy meal, or simply when you look in the mirror and feel a strange fatigue in your face, when your liver begins to speak up. There are no clear symptoms, no sharp pains or warning signs, just a quiet sluggishness in your body, as if your internal energy source is blocked. For many older adults, this isn't imagination. According to the American Liver Foundation, more than 25% of adults over 60 show signs of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NEFLD, without even knowing it, a condition that can lead to hepatitis, cirrhosis, and liver failure if not properly managed. The bad news: you won't feel your liver weakening until things have already gone too far. But the good news is, there are simple, effective, and incredibly practical food choices that can help reverse this process starting today. One of them comes from a group of familiar foods: fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, and tuna are not only excellent sources of high-quality protein, but they also contain a true nutritional goldmine, omega-3 fatty acids. These essential fats are known for reducing systemic inflammation, especially in the liver, where fat accumulation and cellular damage often happen silently over time. Studies have shown that people who consume fatty fish at least twice a week tend to have lower liver enzyme levels, along with better controlled triglyceride and cholesterol levels. But that's not all. Omega-3s can do something that very few nutrients can. They enhance insulin sensitivity and help burn visceral fat, directly reducing liver fat, which is the root cause of many chronic liver conditions in older adults. Picture your liver as an engine gummed up with dirty oil. Fatty fish act like a gentle, biological cleanser, reducing friction and helping restore its performance. And if you're concerned about preparation or the strong flavor of these fish, you probably haven't tried lightly grilling salmon with fresh lemon and herbs, or pairing sardines with leafy green salad and a drizzle of olive oil. You don't need to be a chef. Just a small change is enough to clear the path for your liver to rest and renew itself. We are definitely on the right track. From garlic to leafy greens, from avocado to grapefruit, each food is like a heartbeat supporting the conductor of your health, the liver. And fatty fish, with its quiet strength, becomes the bridge that carries you from silent worry to calm confidence, knowing that you're taking back control of your body, one meal at a time. After journeying alongside fatty fish, those quiet warriors protecting your liver at the cellular level, you might be wondering, is there something even simpler, more accessible, that I can add to my daily routine to keep supporting my liver? The good news is, yes, there is an option that's easy, timeless, and backed by impressive science. A cup of green tea each day. Green tea may seem like a familiar drink, perhaps one that's already been part of your habits for years. But behind its pale color and gentle aroma lies a world of nutrition that scientists are valuing more and more. For over 2 decades, numerous studies have focused on catechins, a group of powerful antioxidants found in green tea leaves. Among them, EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, is the brightest star and the most impactful compound for liver function. When the liver becomes sluggish and surrounded by fat, as is common in people over 60, its cells lose their ability to self-repair. But the compounds in green tea have been shown to activate natural detox enzymes, reduce fat accumulation in the liver, and improve liver enzyme markers in the blood. One study found that individuals who drank green tea daily had significantly lower ALT and AST levels, 2 key indicators of healthy liver function. But green tea doesn't stop at cleaning the liver. It also slows lipid oxidation, helping prevent liver cell damage and reduce inflammation. In other words, drinking green tea regularly not only helps your liver process toxins more efficiently, but also shields it from the silent attacks of free radicals, the main cause of liver tissue degeneration with age. And here's another pleasant surprise. Green tea not only supports the liver, it also helps stabilize blood sugar levels and supports weight management, 2 critical factors in preventing fatty liver disease. For older adults, where excess fat around the abdomen and silent insulin resistance can creep in, green tea becomes a gentle but steadfast companion in naturally restoring liver function. Just 1 warm cup in the morning, or swapping sugary drinks during the day for chilled green tea, gives your liver a valuable chance to recover. You don't need to drink a lot. Just 2 to 3 cups a day are enough to make a noticeable difference, not only in your blood test results, but in your daily energy, sleep quality, and mental clarity. Think about it. What could be more gentle than a cup of tea on a quiet morning? It's both a moment for yourself and a silent gift you give to your liver, the conductor quietly orchestrating every vital function in your body. And now, as you've learned how to pour new life into your liver with green tea, let's explore another food, one that might seem like a fad, yet has the power to reduce inflammation, protect the liver, and nourish the heart: olive oil. A pleasant surprise awaits you. Once misunderstood, this food has now regained its rightful place thanks to modern science. Yes, we're talking about extra virgin olive oil, a healthy fat increasingly recognized by liver specialists in the United States as a powerful ally for liver function, especially in older adults. For years, fat was blamed for a wide range of health problems, from heart disease to fatty liver. But the truth is, not all fats are bad. Extra virgin olive oil, especially the unrefined kind, is rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, MUFA, and contains a group of potent anti-inflammatory compounds like oleocanthal and oleuropein, which significantly reduce inflammation in the liver. Research from Harvard University has shown that consuming about 2 tablespoons of olive oil per day can help reduce visceral fat accumulation around the liver, a major contributor to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, which is increasingly common among people over 60. But that's not all. Olive oil also improves insulin sensitivity and helps regulate blood sugar levels, indirectly reducing the metabolic load placed on the liver each day. It's also worth noting that the liver, like a biological filtering machine, is constantly exposed to free radicals generated through metabolism. Olive oil contains vitamin E and polyphenol, antioxidants that protect liver cell membranes from damage while promoting natural repair processes. One study documented significant improvements in liver function among older adults who used olive oil regularly as part of a Mediterranean diet. You might be wondering, what's the best way to add olive oil to my diet? The answer is simple. No need for complicated cooking. Just drizzle it over steamed vegetables, mix it with apple cider vinegar in a salad, or use it to soften quinoa or whole grains. This is more than enough for olive oil to do its job. And here's something else that makes this oil so special. It can also stabilize mood and enhance memory, 2 areas often affected when liver function begins to decline. Isn't it amazing? A fat that was once treated with caution is now an essential friend to your heart, liver, and brain. And if you're looking for a way to wrap up this powerful list of liver-loving foods with something crunchy, rich, and surprisingly energizing for the liver, then walnuts are the final gift that nature has saved just for you. Don't leave just yet. The next part might truly surprise you. Just the name, walnut, already sounds intriguing, doesn't it? But what makes this nut one of the liver's silent heroes isn't its creamy, nutty flavor. It's the remarkable combination of nutrients hidden inside each twisted half-shell. Multiple studies have confirmed that walnuts are far more than just a healthy snack. They act as a natural remedy that helps activate liver detox enzymes, especially beneficial for people over 60. One of the standout components in walnuts is arginine, a semi-essential amino acid. In younger people, arginine can be synthesized easily by the body. But as we age, this ability declines significantly. So why is arginine so important? Because it helps the liver process ammonia, a toxic waste product generated during protein digestion. When the liver weakens, ammonia is not efficiently cleared, and it accumulates, affecting the brain and nervous system, a condition known as hepatic encephalopathy. Thanks to their natural arginine content, walnuts help quietly but powerfully reduce this risk. But it doesn't stop there. This nut is also rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, ELA, which not only support heart health, but also reduce systemic inflammation, including inflammation in liver tissue. An inflamed liver is one that's vulnerable to damage and scarring, and walnuts are a reliable part of any anti-inflammatory nutrition strategy. Another big plus? Walnuts contain glutathione, often called the king of detoxifiers in the body. Although glutathione can be produced internally, like many other biological processes, its production declines with age. When included regularly in the diet, walnuts have been shown to increase endogenous glutathione levels in the liver, enhancing its ability to remove heavy metals and environmental toxins. You may have thought, what difference could a handful of nuts really make for my body? But as you can see, the quiet things are often the strongest foundation. Just 5 to 7 walnuts a day can equip your liver with a compact yet powerful arsenal to fight oxidative stress, one of the leading causes of cirrhosis and liver cancer in old age. And so, we've journeyed together through a path of discovery, from the humble garlic clove to the unassuming walnut, from fresh green leaves to golden drops of olive oil. All of them serve a common purpose: to help your liver, especially after the age of 60, receive the care it deserves and function optimally each day. The liver is a silent organ. It doesn't cry out like the heart when it's tired, or gasp like the lungs under stress. But when the liver is damaged, the consequences often arrive quietly yet profoundly. From chronic fatigue, digestive disturbances, and memory decline to serious conditions like cirrhosis or liver cancer, these can all begin simply because we failed to give enough attention to this vital biological shield. However, as you've seen, protecting the liver doesn't have to start with medication or complicated interventions. Just simple choices: a slice of avocado at breakfast, steamed greens at lunch, a few walnuts as a snack, or choosing olive oil for cooking, can reshape your health from the inside out. And the most important truth? It's never too late to start. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, your body still can heal, adapt, and improve if you give it what it truly needs. Modern science continues to affirm that proper nutrition is the foundation for seniors to maintain independence, vitality, and joy each day. Let's look back at the 10 foods we just explored together. Not expensive, not exotic, but familiar friends from your kitchen, now dressed in the light of science and understanding. When you choose a purposeful diet for your liver, you are also choosing a lifestyle of awareness, self-respect, and deep self-care. If today's journey meant something to you, if something in this video made you think or feel inspired to take action, leave us a message. We're always here to listen, walk with you, and share this path. May each day begin with clarity, continue with energy, and end with the comfort of knowing that you are doing the right thing for your body, from the inside out, especially for your liver, that silent yet resilient companion. We look forward to seeing you in the next chapter of our journey, where health is no longer a mystery, but something you can take into your own hands, starting today.